How to wire a relay starter kill switch. The starter kill switch is one of the most done relay security of all times. It is for that reason, a common point of interest for thieves. This security relay system can be done effectively, however, if a few steps are taken to mask the system. One way is to use the injector power feed to trigger the starter kill relay. The idea is to leave the system disabled until someone turns the ignition key, or in our case, a thief disables the ignition cylinder and turn the key. At this point in time, when the key is turned, the normal sequence of events is that the injectors receive power feed as soon as the key is turned. The power feed then actuates the relay, which is already grounded by a normally on button. In this configuration, the starter will not engage and the engine stays off. The only way to make the engine start is to press the off button, which cuts the ground to the relay and deactivates it, thereby allowing the engine to start. The beauty of this circuit is that if the circuit or relay fails, the system is operational and the engine will still start. In other words, nothing happens until the ignition key is turned, so if the circuit fails, the relay stays off and the start will kick. A common issue with these systems is that the relays fails and the starter won't kick, with the driver having to bypass the relay. Here's how this circuit is wired and how it works. Connect terminal 30 to the starter solenoid wire. You previously should have cut the starter solenoid wire. The other side of the starter solenoid wire goes to terminal 87A of the relay. This is a straight through connection. With relay off, the engine starts. Connect terminal 85 to one of the injector power feed wire. All injectors are tied to a 12-volt power feed on one side. Use any injector or whichever is closer to the relay position. Terminal 86 then goes to a normally on or closed push button. So, as soon as the ignition is turned on, the relay deactivates the starter. The only way to disable the relay and make the engine start is by pressing the button to activate the system. Again, the nicer fact about this circuit is that it is normally on, so any issues with the button or the